BSc IT to present her paper on future of robotics with humans. Over to you, Priya.
Hello to the Galaxy updates. My name is Priya Yadav. I am pursuing FIBSCIT from KLE College. Today I am here to present about my research paper topic on the future of robotics technology with humans. First of all, we will see introduction. What is robotics? Robotics is a branch of engineering that deals with the design, manufacture, and operation of robots. In robotics, we study the working and behavior of robot. Robot contain intelligence known as artificial intelligence, means AI. Robot is an autonomous mechanical device which is invented by humans. The goal of robotics is to design machines that can help the assistance human not by replacing humans but by working effectively and efficient manner together. Robotics technology is becoming one of the leading technology in the world. Now let's see use of robotics in future. We will use robots for various purposes like industrial, military service, exploration, medical, entertainment, domestic, etc. In military field, robots can be used to save the lives of lots of people by replacing humans. We can use robots in service sector like sanitizing, healthcare, retail, hospitalizing, rescue team, fire brigade, etc. In hazardous environment, we can use the robots to save the life for many various cases like high radiation, dangerous area, virus attack, etc. etc. In domestic, we can use robots for cleaning, for moving the lawn and pool maintenance. Now let's see battery of robots. In robots, mostly lithium ion and lithium polymer batteries are used. These batteries are harmful for the environment. In future, instead of using battery, we can use the solar cell, which will convert the heating energy into electric energy. Solar cell is more durable than lithium ion and lithium polymer batteries. Solar cell can help to save energy and not cause harm to the environment. In conclusion, next one. In conclusion, from all the research paper, we can see that robots can help the people to work in many sectors, but it will the reason for unemployment in the future. That's why in future, robots should be made only to do important work and they work together with humans. The most important for robot is to work with human, help them in their work, but by working with them, not by replacing them entirely. Thank you so much, sir, for listening to me so kindly. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Soham Godse from FIBSc IT to present his paper on e-waste. Over to you, Soham.
My name is Soham Rajshekar Godse. I am from BSc and my topic name is e-waste. E-waste means electronic waste. E-waste is a popular informal name of electronic products nearing the end of their useful life. Computers, televisions, and fax machine are common electronic products. Many of their products can be reused and recycled. Types of e-waste: fridge and other cooling equipment, computer and telecommunication equipment, electronic device and solar panel, TVs, monitors and screens, LED bulbs and vending machines. There are graph of electronic waste. There are references of pictures and images. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Mahima Tiwari from FIBSc IT to present her paper on impact of computer virus. Over to you, Mahima.
Hello everyone, my name is Mahima Tiwari. I am student of FIBSc IT from KLE College. Today I am here presenting on my research paper on the topic the impact of computer virus. First we will be see introduction of introduction, what is a computer virus? A virus is a program that can infect other program by modifying in the computer itself. Computer virus is a kind of miscellaneous computer program which when executed refabricate itself and insert in our code which separate a harmful virus in the system. Computer virus generally require a host program. The computer virus also can separate by disk, CD, DVD or flash drive or other devices. Types of computer virus: food effector virus. This type of virus affect the disk and hard drive that hold a small section referred as the sector. Microvirus. A microvirus is defined as a computer virus written in the same micro language used for software application. Memory resident virus. Non-memory resident virus are only achieved once the application or program is started. Direct action virus. Direct action virus are computer viruses. Then next, a computer virus. A computer virus is one type of malware that inserts into virus code to multiply itself by learning the program and application. There are many methods to spread and prevent computer viruses with antivirus. All respondents reported that virus attack had high
artificial intelligence is very helpful for the human beings. But due to this artificial intelligence, the work of the human is less and mental work is increasing. So that's why mental problems, mental disorders are increasing. Nowadays, nearly 84% in demand of demand increasing in treatment of anxiety treatment, and nearly 10% of the population is affected by the mental disorders. But artificial intelligence also help for the uh, clearing the disorder, mental disorders, because of because using technology, the most of the time time is saving. Because of technology, time is very saving, and in that we are finding relevant to professionals who wish to minimize the health inequalities that may arise as a result of AI and data-driven algorithms. Thank you for giving me a chance to speak.
Now I would like to call Soham Kaute from SYBSCIT to present his paper on active sensors of embedded system. Over to you, Soham.
Good morning. My name is Soham Kaute. I am from SYT. I am going to introduce active sensors of embedded system. Introduction. The design, fabrication, construction, and implementation of embedded systems, smart materials, and smart structures are currently among the greatest challenges in engineering research. Additionally, innovation regarding sensors and sensor systems are initial for development of smart structures. In this regard, structural health monitoring consists of monitoring structures and structural components in real time and through their life cycle, including during their manufacturing process without compromising their structural integrity. Models of sensors. Sensors are always directly in contact with the environment, sensing the input energy from the measured by means of sensing elements and then transforming it into another form by a transduced element. Conclusion. The paper focused on systems which have been widely developed and used in recent years, a sensor selection method and a simple application example were introduced to select a suitable system design. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Vandita Dubey from FYBSCIT to present her paper on impact of fiber optics in networking system. Over to you, Vandita.
Hello everyone, my name is Vandita Dubey and I am right now pursuing an FYBSCIT from KLE College. Today I am here to explain system optics. Fiber optics are important telecommunication infrastructure for worldwide broadband networks. The optical fiber has a negligible latency and are the transmission medium for long distance and high data rate. In present day application, wide bandwidth signal transmission with low delay has key requirements. Fiber optic is a communication networking regarding a transmission of data from one place to another through an optical fiber. The light which is generated carries an electromagnetic carrier waves that is modulated to carry data. When high bandwidth, long distance, and immunity to electromagnetic interference are required, fibers are preferred over electrical cabling. There are some steps which are used in the process of communication using fiber optics. Let's see. First, we should create the optical signal, which involves the use of a transmitter, which should be usually from an electrical signal. Second, we should relay the signal along the fiber, ensuring that the signal does not become too weak and distorted. Third, we must receive the signal. And fourth, that convert the electrical signal. Next, we will see that what is free space optical network communication. The optical fiber is also called as fiberglass optics or optical wireless. This free space optical system requires only the on and off key to get started, as this modulation format allows a free space optical system to be designed as bandwidth and protocol transparent physical layer connection. In order to run a free space optical network, we must have two crucial components as a part of it. They are radio access network, RAN, and central network, CN. RAN provides a very good connectivity between mobile user and CN by using a RF frequency signal as medium. Now we will see what are the basic principles of fiber optics communication. First, the fiber optic communication is a communication technology that uses light pulse to transfer information from one point to another through an optical fiber. The information transmitted is essentially digital information generated by telephone system, cable television companies, and computer system. An optical fiber is a dielectrical cylindrical waveguide made from low loss materials using silicon dioxide. The core of the waveguide has a refractive index a little higher than that of the outer medium cladding, so that light pulses is guided along the axis of the fiber by total internal reflection. Now we will see what are the future trends in fiber optic communication. Fiber optic communication is definitely the future of data communication. There are some envisioned future trends in fiber optic communication. They are as follow. Means they are first, all optical communication networks, multi-terabit optical networks, intelligence optical transmission network, ultra-long haul optical transmission, improvement in laser technology, laser neutral network nodes, polymer optic fibers, high altitude platforms, improvement in optical transmitter receiver technology, improvement in optical amplification technology. Now let's conclude by seeing that the design for advanced RF network is reliable for complex meshes and good for a free space optics prospects. Generally, meshes are used for short link displacements between antennas. This provides us all the features such as reliability, speed, and diverse nature of signal in temporary and even burst weather conditions. Free space optical link is more generic in nature, but sometimes it shows us some problematic conditions also. But from thereby we can see some invariable applications also. The mobility of the optical fiber decreases as the distance increases, but it can be removed by spherical antennas only. So here, this topic is ended. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Pratiksha Padtare from FYBACIT to present her paper on Internet of Things. Over to you, Pratiksha.
Hello, I am Pratiksha Padtare. I am going to represent the research paper Internet of the Things Introduction. Internet of Things means there is a physical device with a sensor, software, and other sensor technologies that connects the exchange data with other devices and systems by using internet or other communications network. Applications of IoT. IoT has too many applications like a corporate work, punching machine, or face recognition is used for attendance recording, purpose. It's best example of IoT. One more example is smart door lock system. In this one can lock or unlock their doors remotely for anywhere. No need to be present there physically at all. Research challenges. A lot IoT is widely used technology, but to ensure the success of some applications can their functionality proper fe- fe- feasibility into the various domains is required for all of the above potential IoT applications. Conclusion: Internet of Things is a new relational of the Internet, and it is a key research topic for researcher in embedded computer science and information technology area due to its very diverse area applications and heterogeneous mixture various communications and embedded em- embedded computer science and information technology area due to its very diverse area and application and heterogeneous mixture of various communications and embedded technology in its architecture. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Payal Gaikwad to represent the research paper on network security.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Payal Gaikwad from FIT. I'm talking about network security. The security of computer networks plays a cardinal role in modern computer system. In order to carry out high protection levels against malevolent attack, a number of software tools have been currently developed. Intrusion detection system has recently become a heated research topic due to its potential detecting and avoid the attacks from malevolent network users. Introduction. Network security protects your network and data from sections, instruction, and other ultimatum. This is a vast and overall term that describes hardware and software solution as well as processor or rules and composition relating to network use. Design a new flow of instruction detection system using support vector machine technique. The famous KDDP Cup 1999 dataset was used to evaluate the proposed system. A methodology for the design of network security based on the ISO 7498 security architecture is defined. The methodology efforts a problem-centered approach by explicitly defining separate specification, design, and implementation phases. In this specification phase, security has become an important issue for large computing organizations. There are different definitions and ideas for the security and risk measure from the perspective of different persons. Reference links, online website.
Next, I would like to call Mayur Kad to represent the research paper on cyber security.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mayur Sureskar. Today, I am representing the network security topic, and now I am introducing the what is a network security. Network security protocol. You are the network and the data from the breaches, introduction, and the other threats. There are the vast of the overarching the terms that are describing hardware and the software solution as well as the process overall rules and configuration related to the network users assembly and overall threats protection. And I am going to tell you methodology. The methodology of a network security is the major uses of the bridge is the security to the nodes and the transmitted data in the networks. Information security safe and the security data structures and the methodology is threat to build data represented a special practice and process and rules for the accomplished or executor of the special tracks of the future. And now I am going to explain the conclusion. In the conclusion, a network security is a two or more computer connected together using a telecommunication system for the purpose of the communication system and the sharing a result. Without having the internet, the companies and will not be able to share the resources and increase the produce more efficiently. The security threat and the internet protocols were analyzed to determine the necessary security technology. Thank you, and nice giving the opportunity to represent my PPT presentation now.
I request Cash Varsi to present his research paper on recent advantage in natural language processing.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to be presenting a topic based on NLP. I'm going to be talking about the recent advantages that are going on in the natural language processing. So, about it, an in-depth knowledge of the current state of the art in graph-based SSL diagrams and the ability to implement them. Natural language processing is a theory-motivated range of computational techniques for the automatic analysis and representation of human language. The ability to decide on the suitability of graph-based SSL methods for a problem. So basically here we are talking about how NLP is being used in graph-based SSL methods and various methods. Onto the introduction. Natural language processing is a field of computer science and artificial intelligence that focuses on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. It involves a range of techniques and approaches to analyze, model, and process language data in various forms such as text, speech, and images. NLP has a wide range of applications, including language translation, sentiment analysis, text summarization, chatbots, and speech recognition, among others. And there are others as well. The list keeps on going. Talking about the literature review, here is a brief overview of some points which I've kept in the NLP research. Rule-based approaches. In the early days of NLP, researchers relied on handcrafted rules to process language data. These rules were based on linguistic knowledge and were used to identify and extract features of language. Machine learning approaches. With the rise of machine learning in the late 1990s and early 2000s, researchers began to use statistical methods to train models on large data sets of language data. These models could learn to recognize patterns and structures in language data without the need for handcrafted rules. Neural network models. In the last decade, deep learning techniques have become a dominant approach in NLP research and have achieved state-of-art wide range of NLP tasks, including language translation, sentiment analysis, and the same question answering. Now, here is a brief discussion. One of the biggest challenges right now in the NLP is inherent complexity and ambiguity of human language. Natural language is highly contextual, meaning that the meaning of a word or sentence can change depending on the surrounding words or broader context of the conversation. This makes it challenging to build accurate and robust language models that can handle the nuisance and complexities of natural language. Pre-trained language models such as GPT-3 and BERT have achieved impressive results on a wide range of NLP tasks, such as the Stanford Sentiment Tree Bank and the Common Crawl Corpus has helped to fuel the progress of NLP research. In the conclusion, NLP is a rapidly growing and evolving field that focuses on enabling computers to understand and interpret and generate human language. It has numerous applications in areas such as language translation, sentiment analysis, text summarization, and chatbots. Recent advances in machine learning and deep learning have significantly improved the ability of computers to process and understand the language. But there are still challenges and limitations in the field. It is important to remain aware of these challenges and to use NLP responsibly and ethically to avoid potential negative consequences. As the technology continues to improve, NLP is likely to become even more important in our daily lives, transforming how we react with the other computers and stuff. We can even see NLP growing in the field of AI and chatbots like Siri, Google, Bard AI, and so on.
I request Ms. Pooja Batare to present her research paper on high-tech automation system using IoT.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Pooja Batari, and today I am going to explain a short overview about my research paper. First topic name is my high-tech automation system using the Internet of Things. Some slides are there. First one is abstract. Technological progress is paving way for the automation to be made to the exiting machines, leading the go to the new technology called the Internet of Things. High-tech automation is becoming popular due to its approachable benefits. Home automation is a network of hardware communication of electronic interface, and home automation is basically used for the security in purpose, and the system is considered to control electronic appliances and devices in the house. The home is built with electrical devices for a secure and pleasant living style. Next slide is introduction. Internet of Things support is already given in many applications, also helpful in building large and complex embedded system. The smart home is now an established area of the internet, and to contribute of the many devices and appliances for the separating the many purpose of the Internet of Things. And it is the automation of the popularity. It has enhanced the quality of life. One of the main advantages of introducing IoT-based smart home, the user possesses electrical power and energy. They now have more importance as they are becoming part of the system. Home automation is defined as the introduction of technology. Home automation is one of the advantages of the safety, conveniences, and comfort and energy efficiency. Next one is literature review. The important goal of a home automation system is to build a home automation system. The user may use the same technology to load to the login web-based application. Third one is cloud-based home machine monitoring and direct system. Means the literature review, the proper IT reference does not present the information about the more efficiency to system that. And next one is discussion. The advantages and disadvantages of the system derived from this basic technology. All the systems have control electronics that are used to exchange with the electrical, and this finds out how the user will interconnect with the system and make greater of control the user exert over the system. Means a smart home is a home outfit with the technology, that is the communication between the smart devices, and these devices are made high level security. Next one is conclusion. There should be a lot of thought put into the design of the user interface for these apps, and it shows how the concept of security and meaning of the word igniter has changed in modern times. Next, in smart home technology basically refers to the any suite of the appliances, devices, and systems that connect into a computer network. And third one is smart home automation system make life easy and are born for the people with disabilities. Means this application help to improve city and make March cities efficient and smart. Thank you.
I request Ms. Pallavi Pankar to present her research paper on face identification based intelligence attendance system with IoT.
Good morning, everyone. I am Pallavi Bangar.
from TY BSc IT from KLE College. So my topic name is face identification based intelligent attendance system with IoT. So first slide is abstract. So as we all know that teachers face surface sources problem will making as faces student mark attendance of their friends. So we have done a research so making of a project which the student attendance is project by a faces with help teachers is identify which student are generally present. So second slide is my introduction. So this system used for storing of student data and online in offline restrict will become interactive, making the maintenance of records. So third slide is a literature view. Primary data. So explain it. Primary data is collection through IEEE papers, research paper, and I have recorded research papers and their methodology have few shortcoming due to which this important implementation is more efficiency and accurate. Fourth slide is result at least taking the main module is the if the student attendance is less than 75, their parent will get the email and that email will get completed information about their monthly attendance. This data is fetched from the database used in this implementation. Reference, thank you.
I request Mr. Atharva Mandre to present his research paper on interactive media mobile services.
Myself, Atul Mandre, I'm from KLE College, Science and Commerce College, Kalamboli, Mumbai. I study in UIBC. So my topic is research paper is interactive media mobile services with help of Internet of Things. So my first slide is abstract. The, the, the mobile intermedia application involve audio, data space varying in invitation. So basically, abstract listening in the most essential in communication human can speak is verbally if you could listen. If the classroom using mobile phone has you interactive media, extensive listening, and how the student response of the learning to listening using mobile has interactive media. So basically, the introduction part is a computer-based technology that is facility that steering ideas through the information through the virtual network communication and 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 the fair that is network level achievement and their air it interface do not have the surface capability and flexibility to deliver real time interactive so services. Second part is the literature review, the mobile communication system review that is where the people communicate join together communicate and mobility that look at the post wireless access technology as you follow different regulation path aims and so basically the next is the result is the quality performance of the proposed technical was test to stand the media sequence. As you know that 2006 uh, the important investigation user capability mobile services. This is tool to make the user as you know that. So basically the conclusion is the high sensitive to China error and the package is a unique compressed media package, the low sensitive channel error. For the further research, we pulled the interesting follow the issue about lack acknowledged mobile services that was the identified focus your group and the topic is the end. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I request Mr. Aniket Jagdale to present his research paper on smart pedestrian light control system.
Hello everyone, good evening. My topic is smart pedestrian light control system. It is based on the Internet of Things. So I will explain about my research papers. So I will explain my research the abstract. This system will be detected the vehicles through the passing out the junctions. So he will capture the sensor in the sidewalk. So the system install the algorithms, the predation lights, the leads to pedestrian jam injections, and he click the photo and save in the main PC. Who is installing the MATLAB and this software. The is in this software in this software capturing the pictures and processing the image methods. So in this light control system are widely used in monitoring the control for automobiles to the junctions of many roads. And he uses the latest technology on the market. Interesting. So nowadays, the day by day increasing the vehicles on the road, each and everyone can afford the our personal afford the personal afford the personal system vehicle system, the transit signal property system, adaptive pedestrian signal control, and free-time signal control, eco-driving supports road work and ended incident alarm message broadcasting. Junctions are connected with the special GPS signals through the receiving antennas, and he is sending the data from ambulance and the civil defense trucks. He is the sensor very significant on working on the roads. So system because precision manual department has counter vehicles number on the road actually working vehicles on the road is control cabinet. The literature of my research paper. The camera then used to capture the image and calculate the histogram of the captured image. Recommendation for the further investigations of predation signal system were also provided. The time interval of the green, yellow, and red states depends on continuous pedestrian thickness, which in chance pedestrian light planning and stay away from the pedestrian conjunctions, and it is an improved upon the proficiency of present pedestrian light controls on road and use the system around that. Is that the optimal timing solve for green, yellow, and red lights that best fit the real and vertical situation and their efficient combination of routing. In this use the platform to implement our added in the paper. We are going to describe about smart position light system that does not work like conventional position lights, and our algorithm Arduino Uno will check each road of junction circular fashions. Inclusion the transmission system trouble and the bad monitoring may cause car accidents, reducing jam and road congestion that put heavy loads on the road, car load on business and workers. The sixth section discuss about the solution of standard problem, providing description about all the works that we have done to do the Sayma also discuss about the result after the implementing smart prediction light. In this study the system performance pedestrian data can be recorded and downloaded to the through the MPLab installed computer platform. So I will make research paper in research paper. So I will refer some website. I will refer that website. I'm collecting the data of our research paper. So I will stop there. Thank you so much.
I request Ms. Preeti Pujari to present her research paper on the impact of artificial intelligence on society and the workforce.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Preeti Pujari. Today, I'm going to explain the short overview about the research paper. My research paper topic name is the impact of AI on society, workforce. The aim of the research paper is to examine the current and future impact of AI on security and the workforce. Information is AI systems become more advanced and AI is a complex and we can go positive and negative. AI already can process vast amount of data, identify patterns and train will be impossible and in the programming workers adapt the changing landscape of the environment. Many experts have explored the potential benefits of the channels of AI. The way of impact is wider the society. So this can show how AI is the potential automatic many tasks currently performed by the humans and others. However, AI may also create a new job opportunity in areas such as data analysis and development. Another key finding like the impact of AI privacy and data security. And this would lead significant such a job losses in certificate industries. Conclusion, studies happening potential automatic many tasks and currently performed by humans workers and will lead to significant job losses in current industries. In conclusion, the potential and bias and AI power decision making. Thank you.
I request Ms. Mayuri Revne to present her research paper on importance of natural language processing.
Myself, Mayuri topic name is importance of natural language processing or data science. Data science is the area of study which involves extracting insights from vast amount of data using various scientific methods, algorithms, and process. It helps you to discover hidden patterns from the raw data. There are three types: statistic visualization, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence previewing, synthesizing, and inferring information demonstrated by machines as opposed to intelligence displayed by non-human animals and humans. What is the natural language processing? Natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence that deals with the interaction between computers and humans using natural languages. For example, we watch a horror movie on Netflix, Amazon. Then next time they give some horror movies name suggestion. Natural language processing has recently gained much attention for representing and analyzing human language computation. It has spread its application in various fields, such as machine translation, email, spam detection, information extraction, summarization, medical, and question answer. It classified into two parts: natural language understanding and natural language generation. Natural language generation. Natural language generation involves the task to understand and generate the text. Analogy is the process to producing essays, synthesis, and paragraphs that are meaningful from an internal representation. Components of energy, speaker and generator. Next, component and level of representation. Textual organization, realization, content selection, linguistic resource, and last application annually eliminate machines to understand natural language and analyze it by extracting concepts, entities, emotion, keywords, components of NLU. Phonology. Phonology is the part of linguistics which refers to the systematic arrangement of sound. Morphology. Morphology, which compares nature of words and initiated by morphemes. Semantic. The most important task is the determining the proper meaning of a sentence. Some applications of NLP, text classification, name entity recognition, part of speech, question answering, text summarization. In conclusion, NLP is an important field that has the potential to impact many aspects of human life and has already made a significant impact in several industries. Its importance will continue to grow as new NLP-powered applications are developed and adopted. Thank you.
Now I request Ms. Sara Gaikwad to present her research paper on home automation system.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Sara Sunil Gaikwad from SYIT. Today, I'm going to present a presentation on the topic home automation system using IoT, Internet of Things. Let's start with introduction. Home automation system refers to the installation and electronic control of managed features, extensions, and appliances. Home automation system also refers to handling and controlling of using microcontroller and computer technology. The users can also operate this system with their original PCs also. Home security and home automations are binary aspects of this design. Methodology and experimentation. In this GSM grounded home system. In this topic, home automation is done using global system for mobile communication. Second, the features of GSM are that it is used to the network of mobile and its battery power. It also consists two important factors which are GSM model and microcontroller. So here's the diagram of GSM model. Second is voice recognition. Voice recognition implies the event and interruption of any variable stored, machine or a program. It also the process of recognition mortal text and descripting it into textbook form. So here's the diagram of home automation system. Bluetooth grounded on home automation system. In this topic, Bluetooth technology is secured and low cost. It makes use of Android Bluetooth boot. An interactive Python program is done using the iPhone to give the user's interface input and output hubs of the Bluetooth boots. And relays are use of antenna with the wires which are to be controlled. So here's the Bluetooth communication diagram. So here's the conclusion of my topic. Home automation is a network of hardware, communication, and electronic interface that work integrate everyday devices with one another via internet. It is also an device as has a sensor and it is connected to Wi-Fi or your phone, which can manage with your phone, tablet, whether you are at home or any mail service. Home automation can also lead to greater safety with IoT, Internet of Things, devices like security cameras and systems. So here's the references. Thank you.
I request Ms. Pranjal Valvi to present her research paper on collision of social platform on human psychology concern.
Hello. Good afternoon all. Myself Pranjal Valvi. I am studying on TYBSCIT. So my research paper topic is collision of a social platform on a human psychology concern. So let's start. In the introduction part, the rise of a social media platform has had a profound impact on human psychology. On the one hand, social media has made it easier for the people to connect with others, share their thoughts and experiences, and access the vast area of information. On the other hand, it has also led off to number of negative effects, including a spread of misinformation, cyberbullying, etc. In a literature review, research has shown that the use of the social media can have a both positive and negative effects on the mental health and well-being. The impact on the social media on attention span and concentration has also been a topic of much discussion in the literature. The result next part is a result and discussion. The impact on a social media on attention span and concentration has also been a topic of much concern. The result of studies of the collision of social platform on human psychology highlighted the need of a caution in our social media. Its conclusion. The research has shown that the social media include increased feeling of a social connectedness and support self-expectation as well as increased anxiety and depression, decreases attention span and concentration. These finds of these studies highlight the need of a caution in our social media and the importance of engaging and mindful and balanced use. Thank you.
I request Ms. Prema Kohli to present her research paper on the impact of ethical hacking on phone calls tapping.
Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Prema Kohli. My research topic name is the impact of ethical hacking on phone calls tapping. The author is the Rajashree. Introduction. Today's the technology is increasing the use of the efficiency for personal and professional purpose is also increasing. It is ethical hacking. It is a critical role for identifying and fixing the vulnerabilities in communication networks. In this paper, we discuss the impact of ethical hacking on a phone call tapping. We will also explore how the ethical hacking can assist organization. Literature review. The use of the ethical hacking is a tool for improving the security communication network. And in many studies, we have found that ethical hacking is a crucial component for the preventing illegal phone call tapping. Technology it is found ethical hacker in this technology found the ethical hackers are able to identify the security issues. Result and discussion. The result of the experimentation. The impact of the ethical hacking is on phone call tapping can vary depending on the communication network or system. Improve the security. If we improve the security of the communication network or system, it will directly reducing the illegal phone call tapping. Limitation of second is the limitation of ethical hacking. Conclusion. In conclusion, the ethical hacking is a significant impact on the phone call tapping and the security of electronic communication. The effective tool of the ethical hacking is an effective tool in preventing the unauthorized access to insensitive information and ensuring compliance with the privacy and laws and regulations. Thank you.
I request Mr. Tejas Redkar to present his research paper on artificial intelligence for human learning and behavior change.
Good afternoon. My name is Tejas Redkar. I am studying in TYBSCIT. My research paper topic name is artificial intelligence for human learning and behavior changing. Shall we start? Artificial intelligence has been resolving various fields as in next कैसे करना है? Okay, abstract. Artificial intelligence has been resolved in the various fields and is now being used in the field of education and human behavior change. The use of AI in education has the potential to improve the learning process by personalizing education and providing real-time feedback. Okay. The advanced technology has brought about numerical changing in the way we live and learn. In recent years, AI has artificial intelligence has been widely used in the field of education, where it can be used to personalize the learning experience, providing learning real-time feedback, and assess learning outcomes. Future direction. Further direction. The future direction, the future of AI in human learning and behavior change is numerous potential application and origins. One of the key areas of focus is development of AI systems that are uh, transparent and interpreting, allowing for better and trust in the AI system. Conclusion: AI has the using human learning and behavior change by providing personalized education, real-time feedback, and insight into the underlying machine and decision-making process. The one aim to resolving our effort to centering interpreter and deliver evidence on behavior change and version that is up to date and tailored to user needs. Thank you.
I request Mr. Bhushan Revne to present his research paper on molarity in computer hacking.
Hello everyone, myself Bhushan Revne, presenting this research paper, Molarity in Computer Hacking. In the introduction, molarity in computer headings refers to the concentration of hackers or malicious actors within a specific network or system. So moving towards the next slide. In this literature review, recently studies more or more peoples and organizations seek to gain unauthorization access to sensitive information, increasing the mobility due to number of factors. This slide, higher mobility can indicate the higher risks of successful attack. This can result in financial losses, and loss of customer trust. In the conclusion slide, understanding the molarity of backing activity can help organizations prioritize their security efforts and reduce the risk of successful attack. Thank you, everyone.
I request Ms. Asmita Ghadge to present her research paper on impact of information technology in business.
Good morning. Myself Asmita Sandesh Gadge. I'm from SYIT. I'm presenting here my research paper. The topic of my research paper is impact of information technology in business. So basically, what is business? Business is the study or use of electronics equipment, especially computers, for collecting and storing, sending out information. What is online business? Online business is any kind of business activity that happens over the internet. Earning an online business can be included buying and selling online or providing an online service. This is not happen. This is with help of only internet. So this is introduction of my topic. Information technology has grown and evolved over the 15 years. You cannot think, plan, a project or business or other any work without any use of technology. The education system has been gone through online. In such a situation, information technology is very important to all over India. In today's work, lots of things has gone online, as a online shopping, grocery, booking a tickets. Technology has global computerized network and the free movements of good information and people across nation boundaries. Computerized network, satellite communication system, software and hardware like linked together and facilities global economic. This is methodology. That's all companies need to marketing exploration, as it may help to them give a, a perfect resolution. This is conclusion. Electronic business has changed to economically, society and politics. Thank you.
I request Ms. Dipti Gupta to present her research paper on the future of work with artificial intelligence and automation.
Good morning. I am Dipti Gupta presenting the topic The Future of Work with AI, Artificial Intelligence and Automation. Introduction. Welcome to our presentation on the future of work, AI and automation. What is AI and automation? AI is a booming technology that enables machines to perform cognitive tasks with some or even better efficiency than human beings. Definition of automation. Automation refers to the use of technology to control and manage processes and operations without human interventions. Benefits of AI and automation. First one is increase efficiency and productivity. Second one, improve accuracy and quality. Impact of AI and automation on the workforce. First one, job displacement on automation, anxiety. Second one, reskilling and upskilling opportunities. Future of work with AI and automation. First one, integration of AI and automation in the workplace. Collaboration work between humans and machines. Challenges and ethical considerations. First one, ensuring fairness and accountability in decision making. Second one, mitigating biases in AI systems. Conclusion, the future of work is constantly evolving. With the advancement of AI and automation, is crucial to embrace the opportunities and challenges presented by these technologies and work towards a more equitable and sustainable future. Thank you.
I request Mr. Jagdish Kate to present his research paper on image processing with skit and pillows.
Myself, Jagdish Gate. I am from SYBSIT. My research topic is image processing with pillow and skit. What is image processing? Image processing means processing image this, including many different techniques until you reach the goal. The final output be either in the form of image, either form of corresponding features of image. This can be used for further analyzing and decision making. What is Skit and important features of Skit? The Skit is open source image processing tool for the Python library that supports a large various file format and compatible with 2D and 3D image. This library, which is library largely written in Python, it's built upon NumPy and SciPy. Important of SciKit is built on NumPy and SciPy, open source long commercially usable BSD license, simple and effective tools for data mining and image data analyzing, image processing. It features various recursions and curtailing. And next is Pillow and importance of Pillow. Pillow is for image processing. We can perform operation like the image cropping, blurring image, etc. And there is various way to processing image digitally. Here we can discuss about Pillow's modules and features. Pillow built on this adding or features support Python 3 version. It supports a large image file format such as JPG, PNG, GIFF, TIFF, and BMP. From various operation on image such as cropping, resize, adding text to the image and rotating etc. Here some images of Pillow and skit image. Here we are using median filter and mean filter. First image we are looking it's Pillow image circular and skit images. Second image is skit. There are some difference in this image, but most of the times skit is giving some more information that in median and mean features. And there are grayscale and a thread. Thread means we are using red, green, and blue pixel colors, and first there and using grayscale. In first image is Pillow and second image is skit. Skit image is better than Pillow image, and here we are using creating histogram of color image with Pillow and skit. We are with this graph. We are getting high quality image and graphing and histogram of skit image better than Pillow. Here we opening the 8-bit image with the with Pillow and skit same image, and we got 8-bit image, and skit give us 3 byte per pixel. Skit gives 3 byte per pixel and Pillow is give 1 byte per pixel. We got our conclusion here. Skit package does the PNG conversion automatically, while Pillow return you the raw data and leave it. You can convert image into RGB. When we opening 8-bit image with Pillow and skit gives us 3 bytes per pixel, and Pillow gives us 1 byte per pixel. In general form of Pillow, image manipulation is good, but there are some tools are less, but skit have more tools, and there are more than modules in Python deal with the image processing. If we want to deal with image processing manipulating their pixel, then you can use NumPy, SciPy, and other popular libraries in image processing. We are OpenCV, SciKit, and methods. Some of the libraries faster than and powerful than Pillow. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, myself Bharti Jayakar, and my topic is review on human-computer interaction and its future. Author of this topic is Assistant Professor Rajashree Salokhe. Content. In this topic, we are going to see introduction about what is the human-computer interaction, application of HCI, its evolution, literature review, and conclusion of this topic.
Now, introduction. What is the human-computer interaction? Human-computer interaction is study of how humans interact with computers and technology, and it also includes design, implementation, and analysis of various interfaces. Application of HCI, where we are using HCI. In HCI we are using in everyday life like ATM machine, remote control, laptop, DVD player, TV, etc. And after that, industry and business. Many of the company which uses the HCI to develop the software product and make them usable. After that, accessibility. Cognitive disability which impact reading, writing, and spelling. Computer can help people with hearing loss through auto transcription. AR and VR technology. AR and VR are impressive technology that allow the human with interact with the digital worlds and extend the productivity of their daily tasks. And other application are also that HCI having, which is the virtual reality is the best example of HCI. In that voice searches like Amazon, Alexa, Google, there are other example which are also good in HCI. After that, evolution of HCI. In HCI, human-computer interaction, it's from 1980s to today. First 1980 in graphic user interface. It first introduced a graphic user interface field of microcontroller, which you introduced by Apple, and it's easy to use and understand also. After that, 1990s, internet and browsers are developed. First web World Wide Web, which developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. It's only web 2. We can only see this, but can't download this. After that, in 2000, mobile computing is there. In mobile computing is technical field that covers design, development, evolution, and mobile application using appropriate solution and meet user requirement. Still now we are using in 2002 still artificial intelligence. It's simulation of human intelligence and mechanism programmed to think like a human and mimics their reactions of human and actions. After that, literature review. User interface. At the point of user interface, human user interact with the computer and website or applications. In interaction design, it's a design to interaction between user and product. Goal of the interaction design is to create product that enable the user achieve their objective in the best way. And usability. Usability means how easily user interact with website and product. In usability, we design have focus on 3 points particularly. User should find easy and become a proficient when we are using the design interfaces. After that, user experience. User experience is the design means the process design teams use the create products and give meaningful and relevant experience to users. Now, conclusion of this topic is the future of computing denies the glance of initial interaction between human and computer and its correlation with the present technical miracle. It is assumed that we are in technological era where we are enjoying the best technology which could be offered to us, right? In future, user interfaces are expected to be integrated into daily life, not just on screens. It's our purpose to customize and integrate. The result shall be world where all sense in internet with computing, not just through the screen or screen touches or use of voice interact with device are example of how HCR progress. The ability to schedule appointments, search and internet or manage tasks by voice is a small part of potential this type of interaction we can use in future. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Swati Vitkar, and currently I am pursuing TYBSCIT from KLE College, Kalamboli. And my research paper topic is Online Public Accessible Register. These registers are becoming increasingly popular as a way to increase transparency and accountability. They can be maintained by government agencies, non-profit organizations, or private companies and can include a wide range of information. Online public accessible registers provide a number of benefits, including increased accessibility, information coverage. Literature review. One of the benefit of online public accessible register is increased accessibility to information. By making information easily accessible, we not need to physically visit that government agencies or organization. This can save time, result and discussions. One of the key findings is likely to be the extent to which online public accessible registers have improved access to information for the general public. Studies may show that the information in these registers can be inaccurate or outdated, or that is maybe biased in favor of certain groups or interests. In discussions, it is important to consider the applications of these findings for society and the workforce. Vision. It is important to note that online public accessible registers are not the panacea for all transparency and accountability issues. A technology continues to evolve, and as the use of these registers become more widespread, it will be important to continue to study their impact and to ensure that they are used in a manner that is ethical and beneficial to society. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call K. Sanjay Kumar from FYBACIT to present his paper on implementing cognitive psychology in GPT-3. Over to you, K. Sanjay Kumar.
Hello, my name is K. Sanjay Kumar. I am from KLE College of Science and Commerce, Kalamboli. I will be presenting my research paper on the topic of implementing cognitive psychology in GPT-3, which is created by OpenAI. Cognitive analysis on GPT-3's ability and limitations. First, the study of GPT-3's cognitive abilities in decision making, information search, and reinforcement learning involves the application of fundamentals principle of cognitive psychology. The analysis also reveals that GPT-3 has limitation in areas of causal reasoning and short shock permutation. GPT-3's cognitive abilities evaluated through experiments and vignettes. In order to access the cognitive abilities in GPT-3, a series of evaluation has been conducted, which is specifically target areas of decision making, information search, deliberation, causal reasoning. These evolutions have been designed in the form of vignettes, task-based experience to provide an in-depth analysis of GPT-3's capabilities, limitation in these areas. Assessing GPT-3's cognitive ability through vignettes-based experiment. To better comprehend GPT-3's cognitive abilities, researchers have designed a set of vignettes-based search experiment. This experiment features a range of classic cognitive psychology problems, including heuristic biases in order to gain an in-depth understanding of systems' cognitive capabilities. By incorporating this classic problem, we aim to provide a more comprehensive evaluation of GPT-3's cognitive capabilities. The importance of meticulous evaluation of trustworthy language models. The outcomes derived from the comprehensive set of simulation that were conducted with OpenAI's ADA, Babbage, Q, and Da Vinci model have been consequently demonstrated that the trustworthiness of large language model may not be taken for granted without undergoing meticulous comprehensive evaluation. So yeah, this is my presentation of research paper. Thank you so much for listening.
Now, I would like to request Abhishek Wankhede of TYBSCIT to present his paper on acid rain pollution effect on electric field distribution of a glass insulator. Over to you, Abhishek.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Abhishek Wankhede, and today I'm going to talk on the research topic is acid rain pollution effect on the electric field distribution of a glass insulator. So first of all, I would like to introduce. So my first objective is today the acid rain has become one of the biggest problem in today's area, which is going to be a major problem later on. So first of all, we have to tackle the solution of it. and later on we can even find out the solution. So first I will like to explain what is acid rain. So acid rain or acid deposition is a broad term that includes any form of precipitation with acidic components such as sulfuric or nitric acid that fall to the ground from the atmosphere in wet or dry forms. In other words, the pollution degrades the insulators and affects severely to their electric characteristic, being one of the main causes of misoperations of the insulator. And the mixtures of pollutant plus the humidity form of layer that can become conductor and allowing passing. Okay, so the this is the diagram. The left side is of the insulator design, and second one is the electric field distribution objectives. So the first objective is temperature dependence of conductivity, which will tell about the conductivity and the temperature. Second is flashover voltage and leakage current. Third one is conductivity and pH factor of rain and acid rain practice interactions. So I would like to conclude by saying that acid rain is a very harmful for our environment, and we should look after it. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Santosh Salokhe to represent the research paper of methodologies and website development.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Santosh Salokhe, and my topic is methodology in web development. There is a rapid growth use on the World Wide Web as a commercial purpose and been noted with many research and participation. The growth due to the number of the factors, including previous is a stranger as the companies. The company's position and the fact of the internet can allow small company to compare to big large companies to yes. The objective of the web development is the generating lead of the business, increasing traffic of websites, and a reduce of the call center workload and attract the talented workers and attract investors. These paper are the activity involved in website development and the technique I used from the website development and the use of website as a commercial purpose to this research paper purpose.
Next, I would like to call the Ruchika Tuck to represent the research paper on data security in the cloud computing.
Myself, Ruchika Tak from class SYIT, here to present a presentation on the topic data security in cloud computing. The abstract in this paper discusses the security about data in cloud computing. It is a study of data in the cloud and facets related about security. Cloud computing is continuously developing and showing consistent growth in the field of computing. It is more demand due to the different services available such as cloud storage, cloud hosting and cloud services, etc. So, some introduction about my topic. Computing security is one that is more important to be addressed nowadays. Several definitions of cloud computing are available. One of the easiest is cloud computing is the distribution of different services through the internet. Cloud computing is the on-demand accessibility of computer systems, source mainly data storage and computing power without direct activity management by the user. So the literature review is a literature review of data security in cloud computing is comprehensive examination of the existing research and discussion surrounding the security of data in cloud computing environments. There are many potential threats to data security in cloud computing environments, including hacking, malware, and the insider threat. Research has shown that these threats are becoming more sophisticated and persistent, requiring organizations proactive in implementing effective security measures. The methodology of my topic is encryption, access control, virtual private networks, and security monitoring and management. The conclusion is cloud computing provides many benefits such as scalability, accessibility, and cost saving. However, it also raises security concerns provide due to the fact that sensitive data is stored and proceed on remote servers that are managed by third party. It is important for organization to carefully access the security risk associated with cloud computing as to choose a cloud provider that has strong security measures. In the overall, the conclusion of data security in cloud computing is that while it possesses some unique challenges, there are also a variety of strategies and tools that organizations can use to mitigate the risk and ensure the security of their data in the cloud. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Samiksha Athawale to represent the research paper on security in the mobile computing.
Good morning. Myself Samiksha Athawale. I'm here to present a PPT on the topic that is security in mobile computing. So basically, what is mobile computing? Mobile computing refer to the use of portable computing devices such as smartphone, tablets, and laptop to access information and communicate with others. Our next point is why security is important in mobile computing. Security is important in mobile computing because mobile devices contain sensitive data and personal information, and they are often used for a financial transaction, communication, and other sensitive activities. There are some most common security measures include encryption, password and biometric authentication, mobile device management, mobile application management, and remote wiping. Our next point is the advantages and disadvantages of mobile computing. In advantages, protect sensitive data from hackers and others who might try to access it without permission. It also provides a secure remote access network and resources. It also protects you from cyber threats and scams. There are some disadvantages. Mobile devices have a limited screen space, vulnerability to theft. Mobile devices are easily lost or stolen, and it can use up more devices resources such as battery, life, and storage. The next and last point is a conclusion. In conclusion, mobile computing security is a critical due to the sensitive data stored on mobile devices, strong password, biometric authentication, encryptions, and regular software update can enhance the security. Mobile device management solution and user education on a safe mobile practice are also important for ensuring security in mobile computing. Thank you.
I request Ms. Payal Dhemre to present her research paper on criminal offense, digital evidence, and cyber forensics.
Okay, and good morning, ma'am. Good morning, my dear friends. Today's my topic is criminal offense, digital evidence, forensics. Cyber forensics. Author name is Rajashree from KLE Society and Commerce and Science. Co-author name is Payal Dhemre. Now, I am presenting criminal offense, digital evidence, and cyber forensics. So, in this, criminal offense, also known as a crime, is an act like committee in evolution of a criminal law. The main element of a criminal offense are actus reus, mens rea, causation, harms, punishment. It is important to note that the specific element of a criminal offense may vary depending on the justification and type of crime committed. It is also known as a very different type of criminals on our social media also. First is Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, where we can see that our data, our in law processes is also meaning the criminal offense. Next is digital evidence. We can see that this diagram digital evidence. In this, in 5 important points are collection and preparation, authentication and validation, presentation and analysis, administrability, legal and ethical issue. In that, we can see that digital evidence, also known as crime, we can see that in this diagram, cyber security and accessibility, legal and ethical issue. Next is cyber forensic. Cyber forensic, also known as a computer forensic, is a branch of digital forensic that deals with the preservation, collection, analysis, and presentation of electronic data evidence. And in these, some points, main topics related cyber forensic include digital evidence collection, analysis technique, authentication and validation, legal and ethical consideration, presentation of evidence. Next is criminal offense. Digital evidence and cyber forensic are also closely related topics that are important in the field of law interpretation and the legal system. Criminal offense, digital evidence, and cyber forensic. In this conclusion, these topics are important in ensuring that the legal system is able to effectively and fairly handle cases that involve digital evidence and technology-related criminal offense. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Priyanti Bude to represent the research paper on green cloud computing in artificial intelligence.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Priyanti Bude. My topic name is Green Cloud Computing in Artificial Intelligence. Now, first, I would like to discuss about green cloud computing. The term combines two words. Green means environment friendly and cloud computing means delivery of IT services. As it is very energy costs are increasing nowadays. So we propose green cloud computing in artificial intelligence. So what we have discussed is that artificial intelligence is a branch of science which deals with helping machines finding solutions for complex problems to minimize interest loss all at once by using the capabilities of a human. As AI includes the expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and computer vision, and robotics also. And we can also use the other languages for the artificial intelligence in machinery language like Python and Java and more. And here we propose green cloud computing in artificial intelligence to reduce the high power energy consumption produced in artificial intelligence machinery language. The benefits of green cloud computing in artificial intelligence are it reduces high power energy consumption and decreases the greenhouse gas emissions and facilitate remote working and collaboration and dematerialistic also. By this, we can reduce the physical equipments which are produced by many chemicals like mercury, lithium, and more. And by this, we can also increase the business eligibility for the green status with a strong brand image. And at the end, I would like to conclude that in maximum techniques of AI consumes high power consumption, it takes a short period of time for larger amount of work to be done. But various techniques or algorithms are used to reduce the power consumption with the help of a green cloud computing. By this, we can compute green computing is the need of the hour to protect the environment. It is helpful for the environment and the human resources also. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call Zainab Khan to represent the research paper of impact of social media, youth, mental health.
My name is Zainab Khan. My research topic is the impact of social media on youth mental health. Introduction. In recent years, social media has become an integral part of modern life. Among young people, social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat offer users the ability to connect with each other, sharing their experience. The advantage of social media for connecting with friends and family. Next is access to information and resource. Platform for self-expression. And disadvantage of social social media for evil, cyberbullying and harassment, education and human rights. Next, comparison and low self-esteem. Next is reduce face-to-face communication. Impact on mental health, depression, increase stress levels, sleeping problem, decrease attention. The conclusion is the importance of responsible use of encouragement, policy, support, and engagement. Thank you so much.
Next, I would like to call Rushikesh Mane to represent the paper of Basic Fundamentals of Python Programming.
A warm good afternoon to all of you present over here. I am Master Rishikesh Made from KLE Society of Science and Commerce College. Today, I am here to express my words on the topic Basic Fundamentals of Python Programming. The Python can be utilized for teaching programming to invoice learners. It is because it can boost abstract, well-structured syntax or arrange a powerful tool, making it for both educational purpose or for real-world programs. Python is a dynamic and garbage collected programming language. It contains various program styles, include structured, object-oriented, and functional program. It is recognized as a language that comes with a comprehensive standard library, making it a batteries included language. The creation of Python was initiated in the late 1980s as a follow-up to the ABC language. The applications of Python program are as follows. Its fundamentals can be applied in a wide range of applications, including web development, data analysis, automation, artificial intelligence and machine learning, gaming, and social computing. Advantages of Python programming are as follows. Easy to learn, it is versatile, it has extensive libraries, it has interpreted languages, cross-platform, and community service. Features and philosophy of Python programming are as follows. Python incorporates elements of functional programming in the Lisp traditional, including filters, maps, and Redis functions, as well as list, comprehensive dictionaries, sets, and generates expression. Moreover, less, I would like to conclude by saying Python is the most powerful programming language that can be utilized for various purposes. However, it is important to exercise caution while downloading codes from sources such as GitHub or other websites. Hazardous codes can easily be added to this package and go unnoticed by most firewalls, making it essential to be vigilant while downloading and installing code. Hence, it is crucial to treat any downloaded code as potential to make sure verify it is authentic before installing and executing. I have added various types of references by Side and Sayma from 2010 till 2017. Thank you.
Good evening, all of you. Myself, Sakshi Desai. My topic name is ethical hacking. My author is Assistant Prof Kuldeep Prubhu sir. So my topic name is ethical hacking. So what is ethical hacking? What is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking involves an authorized attempt to gain unauthorized access to computer system, application, or data. So trying out an ethical hack involves duplicating strategies and action of malicious attackers. So that is ethical hacking. So what is the positive and negative effects on ethical hacking? So positive effects on ethical hacking is this helps to fight against cyber terrorism and to fight against national security breaches. And this helps to take prevent action against hackers. So what is negative effects on it? This may corrupt the files or data and organization. They might use information gain of misuse. So and it harms system operation. And it's by hearing such a professional will increases costs to the company that is harmful for the companies and our system. So what is types of ethical hacking? So there are four to five types are from ethical hacking. So first type is a web application hacking. Second type is a system hacking. Third is a web server hacking. Fourth is a hacking wireless network. And fifth is a social engineering. So what is my conclusion on it? My conclusion is ethical hacking is a helps to take the prevent action against hackers, but this technique can harm someone's privacy, so that we have to improve ethical hackings to avoid the negative problems on it.
Next, I would like to call Khushi Bhosle to represent the research paper of Overview and Applications of AI.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Khushi Bhosle. I am from SYBSIT. Today I am going to represent paper of artificial intelligence. My author name is Assistant Professor Swapnali Kadge. First of all, we see what introduction about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science which can create intelligent machines which can perform like humans and behave like humans. Artificial intelligence is composed of two words. Artificial is defined as artificial defined man-made and intelligent defined thinking power. So AI is man-made thinking power. Next is history of AI. Artificial intelligence is invented in 1956 in John McCarthy in Dartmouth Conference. The next is the types of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is divided into two criteria. First is based on capability and second is based on functionality. AI types based on capabilities are narrow rare, general rare, and super rare. And AI types based on functionalities are reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-awareness. Next is the applications of AI. Artificial intelligence helps in many multiple industries. They are robotics, healthcare, education, agriculture, fraud detection. Then next is the benefits of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is helpful, and there are various benefits. First, reduce human errors, 24/7 support, solve complex problem, faster decision making. And next is the conclusion of AI. Artificial intelligence is valuable for humans in than its capabilities. It is part of our life. It can provide mankind a powerful tool with efficient and intelligent, and the deployment of artificial intelligence, we can achieve a better world. Thank you, everyone.
Now, I would like to call Abhijit Jadhav to represent the research paper of Raspberry Pi Time Saver.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Abhijit Ganesh Jadhav. I am here to present research paper on Pi Time Saver, and my author, Professor Kuldeep sir. What is Raspberry Pi? Raspberry Pi is a credit card size computer that we use as a pocket computer by connecting mouse and keyboard USB like ports to it. What is data logger? Data logger is an electronic device which automatically monitor and records environmental parameters by time. It's also used for measuring pressures in construction sites. Data logger needs sensors to store the information on computer chip. How does Raspberry Pi work and its connectivity? Raspberry Pi is a programmable device. To set up Raspberry Pi, we need SD cards. Raspberry Pi has three connectivities: Bluetooth, USB, and Wi-Fi. Connecting Raspberry Pi to data logger. Raspberry Pi have 40 output and input pins, which we use 3 input pins to connect data logger. Conclusion: in data logger, we can store reading and check pressure of stones and soil on working field. Nowadays, the reading is transferred manually from field to system via message or internet. Sometimes process of working is going on remote field, which there we can't find internet connectivity. Main system is also very long distance from working field. For reduce distance, we can use Raspberry Pi as IoT components to send reading directly. Thank you.
Now I would like to call Nivida Nadar from FYBSCIT to present her paper on deadlock handling in operating system. Over to you, Nivida.
Hello everyone, my name is Niveda Nada. I am here to present my research paper on topic deadlock handling in operating systems. So let's begin with introduction. So a deadlock is in operating system is a situation in which more than one process is blocked because it is holding a resource and also requires some other resource that is acquired by some other process. There are four conditions for a deadlock situation to occur, and they are mutual exclusion, hold and wait, no preemption, and circular sale. They are also called as the Kaufman's condition. So there are four approaches of handling deadlocks. So they are deadlock prevention, deadlock avoidance, deadlock detection and removal, deadlock ignorance. Deadlock prevention. Deadlock can be prevented by precluding one of the Kaufman's conditions, like mutual exclusion, by eliminating them and also doing some changes. Deadlock avoidance. The operating system verifies each location to ensure that the system does not experience a deadlock. It also avoids given deadlock take prevention steps. Banker's algorithm comes under this technique. Deadlock detection and recovery. The system falls into a deadlock. If it happens, we detect it using a deadlock detection algorithm and try to recover it. Deadlock ignorance. Since the problem of deadlock situation is not frequent, so most of the systems prefer to ignore it. That kind of algorithm is called as ostrich algorithms. Operating systems like Unix and Linux, Windows follow these approaches. Conclusion. So hereby I would like to conclude the research presentation on my research paper, that in this research paper we studies various ways to handle deadlock in operating system. This paper principally concludes that a deadlock is a situation which arises in a present participated resource terrain process which indefinitely waits for a resource which is held by some other process, which in turn waits or a resource by some other resource process. This paper helps us to learn the concept of deadlock and how to handle that situation in an operating system. Thank you.
Now I would like to request Prathamesh Kadam from FYBSCIT to present his paper on prevention of living life, a step towards green IT. Over to you, Prathamesh.
A very warm greetings to one and all present over here. My name is Master Kadam Prathamesh Vajran, and my topic is preventing living life, a step towards green IT. So how my topic represents that how we prevent our living life from the harmful green IT substances. So introduction. Technology. Technology plays a crucial role in daily life and has both beneficial and detrimental impacts. Children and teenagers who are still developing may be more negatively impacted by excessive use of technology. Office work, retail, entertainment, television, transportation, and long distance communications are just a few of fields that have been revolutionized in recent decades by digital technology. Nowadays, it's hard to find an electrical gadget or a big equipment that doesn't use digital technology in some capacity. However, digital technology also has a very sinister side. You you head hurt a lot and your eyes tingle from staring at screens all day. Your back hurts from hunching over your desktop or laptop while working. Additionally, you are unable to spend more than an hour without checking your phone. So, from the harmfulness of technology, how can we prevent by using green IT technology? So, what is green IT? The technique of developing and utilizing ecological, sustainable computing is known as green IT, which is also known as green information technology. Green IT works to reduce the harm that IT activities cause to the environment by designing, producing, using, and disposing of PCs and computer related products responsibly, reducing the use of hazardous materials, increasing energy efficiency over the course of product's lifetime, and promoting the biodegradability of unneeded and outmoded items are some of the goals of green IT practices. There are two sides in a toss. As we know, technology is based, but it is also giving a loss. How technology is causing our human life. Not only technology is advancing, but it is also altering how we live. In a very short amount of time, it is assisting us in producing more than we could have imagined. We now have the chance to discover other worlds thanks to technological advances. We can now communicate with people all around the world, so which we can thanks to the internet. Nowadays, sending emails, images, and even money throughout the world has gotten far too simple. All of these things are easily accomplished while seated at home and with a few mouse clicks. What impact does technology have on our lives, and what can be done to make them better as a result? Children's growing brains may be more vulnerable than adult brains to the negative impacts of technology and its misuse. Children utilizing various technology may have unfavorable impacts, according to 2018 analysis of several research. Problems like inattentiveness, low academic performance, lack of creativity, delayed language development, obesity, poor sleep, aggressive behavior, social incompatibility, and anxiety, and also we can get the addition of technology. So to prevent this, we have some solutions from green IT. Every problem begins at a small size, and green computing not only works on a larger scale. By utilizing technology for the right amount of time, getting enough rest, and relaxing our mind from those harmful ongoing digital works, we can protect ourselves from technology. Whenever you plan to sit for an extended period, use appropriate furniture. Avoid using the gadgets excessively since this might cause eye strain, keeping the appropriate distance from displays. You can't just toss your phone away, no matter how much you might want to. It offers a lot of advantage that improve, simplify, and make life more convenient. The secret is to be deliberate in how you use your phone and other devices. Chat applications, social networking, and other new technologies all have their drawbacks. They might be useful tools, but they can also drain you dry and leave you feeling emotionally drained, worried, and preoccupied. Thank you.
Now, I would like to request Vinit Singh of FYBACIT to present his paper on Introduction to Microsoft Systems. Over to you, Vinit.
Today, my topic is on Introduction to Microsoft Systems. Microsoft Systems. Introduction. Today, Microsoft entities in India have over 18,000 employees engaged in sales and marketing, research and development, and customer services and support across 9 Indian cities like Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Gurugram, Noida, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, and Pune. Microsoft Corporation technology is an integral part of life in today's constant and fast-speed world. A plethora of companies have worked to advance this technology, and the Microsoft Corporation is one of the largest in the industry. Microsoft is owned by the world's richest man, Mr. Bill Gates. His full name is William Henry Gates. He was born in upper middle class family in 28 October 1955. He now holds a net worth of $10,500. Many books are written on him. One of the famous books is Bill Gates' Success Secrets, written by George Eliot, a famous writer. Bill Gates always says business is a money game with few risks, rules, and lot of risk. Interactive historical net worth market of Microsoft MSFT over the 10 years. The Microsoft net worth as of February 6, 2023 is $1,911.35 billion. Objectives. My objectives about these presentations are to gain knowledge about the multinational company Microsoft, to know about the software of today's, to analyze the upcoming updates in the future, to experiment and observe the profit and loss of software fields, to explain others that this company Microsoft is going to be the greatest evolution in IT field. Literature we review on this topic Microsoft. Since the relaunch of Microsoft Academic Services (MAS) was 4 years ago, scholarly communications have undergone dramatic changes. More ideas are being exchanged online, more authors are sharing their data, and more software tools used to make discoveries and reproduce the results of being distributed. As there are plenty of independent studies ag- uh, affirming the effectiveness of MAS, Microsoft Academic Services. This paper focuses on the use of three key AI technologies that underlies its prowess in capturing scholarly communications with the adequate quality of broad coverage, natural language understanding in extracting factoids from individual articles at the web scale, knowledge-assisted inference, and reasoning in assembling the factoids into a knowledge graph, a reinforcement learning approach to assessing scholarly importance for entities participating in scholarly communications called the silency. The serves both as analytical and predictive metrics in Microsoft Academic Services. Methodology and experimentation on Microsoft Introduction Systems. Microsoft's experimentation platform EXP provides a platform used by product teams across Microsoft to run 1,000 of A/B tests every month. From a product perspective, this means that we have a big responsibility both as a steward for data-driven decision making and as an innovative center of excellence. As a result, XP's product team must prioritize effectively to maximize the impact of investments, balancing long-term goals with ongoing customer feedback. In this post, we describe some of the strategies and process that we use to build a world-class scalable experimentation platform with a core focus on trustworthy, regularly engaging to accelerate the testing flywheel. As a platform team, we have several ways to engage with our customers to accelerate their A/B testing flywheel journey, to ensure that our customers are successfully at ramping up A/B test for their products. We support their continuous and iterative development processes by organizing periodic joint initiative reviews that include participants from product, data science, and engineering. To prepare for each initiative review, we collaborate with our customers to write documents that summarize highlights and lowlights, checks in a progress, and captures opportunities for improvement of new features requests. These documents are revived in a meeting with dedicated reading and commenting time during the first half, followed by discussion of any feedback, comments, and decision in the second half to encourage a high quality conversation. Resultant discussion on Microsoft Introduction Systems. Management's discussion analysis of financial condition and result of operations. The following management discussion of analysis MD&A is intended to help the reader understand the results of operations and financial condition of Microsoft Corporation. MD&A is provided as a supplement to and should be read in conjunction with our financial statements and accompanying notes to financial statements. Industry trends. Our industry is dynamic and highly competitive with frequent changes in both the technologies and business models. Each industry shift is an opportunity to conceive new products, new technologies, or new ideas that can further transform the industry and our business. At Microsoft, we push the boundaries of what is possible through a broad range of research and development activities that seek to anticipate the changing demands of customers, industry trends, and competitive forces. Conclusion: Microsoft Word allows you to create the simple word processing documents like letters and reports effortlessly, allowing you to add color and clip art, writing in various fonts and sizes, and using tables, borders, and bullet formatting reduces tediousness and increased productivity. These are some results for operations in millions except percentages as per share amounts. References for the above topic Microsoft on this research paper are books and some helpful websites in internet through Microsoft Web. One of the famous note which is written by Microsoft is empowering others. Our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Written by Microsoft. Bill Gates' book, which inspired me for this presentation.
On computer networking. Over to you, Kishan.
Hello, today's my topic is computer networking. Computer networking. A computer network is a collection of computers and devices connected together via communication devices and transmission media. Objectives. There is no industry, education, retail, finance, tech, government, or healthcare that can survive without well-designed computer networks. The bigger an organization, the more complex the network becomes. Before taking on the onerous task of creating and deploying a computer network. Different types of networks: personal area network, local area network, campus area network, metropolitan network, area network, wide area network. There are different types of networks. Uh, in PAN, personal area network refers to a network used by just one person to connect multiple devices, such as laptops to scanners, etc. Local area network LAN. The local area network connects devices within a limited geographical area, such as schools, hospitals, or offices, buildings, etc. Campus area network CAN. Campus area network are collection of interconnected LANs. Uh, they are used by larger entities such as universities and government. Metropolitan area network MAN. MAN is a large computer network that spans across a city. Wide area network wide. Wide area network are larger areas such as large cities, states, and even countries. There are different topologies in computer networking, such as bus topology, topology, star topology, mesh topology, cellular topology, and so on. A bus physical topology is one in which all devices connect to a common shared cable. Second one is ring topology. Ring topology are wired in a circle. Each node is connected to its neighbors, or either side passes around its ring on one direction only. Star topology. Star topology use a central device which drops cable extending in all directions. Another one is mesh topology. A mesh network has a point-to-point connection between every device in the networks. And the last one is cellular topology. A cellular topology combines wireless point-to-point and multi-point strategies to divide a geographic area into cells. Conclusion: computer communications, computer networks, it seems will become a much more useful networking tool when large number of people with similar interests acquire access to the technology, though it is expedite the formation of new interpersonal networks by the overcoming the space and barriers faced by traditional networking techniques. It is still requires a great deal of concentrated efforts and research to get the people to use it. This problem should become increasingly minimized over the coming years as the technological innovations become more diffused throughout the society. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call Mandakini Chaurasia from FYBACIT to present her paper on Internet of Things in Agriculture. Over to you, Mandakini.
Hello, all the honorable guests presented here. My name is Mandakini Chaurasia. I'm here to present the research paper on the topic of use of Internet of Things in agriculture. Proper use of smart tools to adopt the modern era in technology in agriculture. It is very important for us because today's world is going to be modern. Farmers faced many problems during cultivation. We have remedies for that problem, including for technology, various types of technology that are used in increase the production of crops. Some problems that are faced by farmers are such as lack of water supply, transportation, fertilizing the crops, illiteracy about technology. For that problems, we have some use of Internet of Things to solve that problems. For the water supply, we can use deep irrigation technology. It will help us to save the water and also it will be very cheap for farmers. Use of heavy vehicles and machinery can be used for the transportation, and for fertilizing the crops, it will be very useful for us if we use drones. People are aware, we need to make aware about modern technology to farmers because they are not aware about all that thing, and we need to consider that mostly old peoples are uh, engaged in farming. They don't know modern technology, how to use that modern technology and why they should use it. If we make survey and if we give survey to all the farmers how to use and why they should use it, it will be very helpful for them. If we use that technology, we will get the result of, we will get results like people will be aware about new technology. It will give niche scope for future generation to work in agriculture field. Production of crops will be increased and large production with less human efforts will go. With all that content, I can say that it will be one more step towards modern era. Farmers' problems will be solved. Farmers will show more interest towards farming, and countries facing problems because of it will be solved. Thank you for giving your precious time.
Now, I would like to call Parth Kushwaha from FYBACIT to present his paper on Artificial Intelligence DAL 2.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Parth Kushwaha. My topic is artificial intelligence in DALI 2. Introduction. The images generated by our model are of reasonably good quality without having to sustain the significant training costs of state-of-the-art text-to-image model. This is, to our knowledge, the first available replication of a text-to-image generative model based on diffusion models. They still require costly function evaluations in pixel space, which causes in painting is the task of filling vast regions of an image with new content either because parts of the image are corrupted or to replace existing but undesired content within the image. The demands in computation time and energy resources for in painting, we ask which of the two images contains more realistic in painted regions of the image marked version and ask for preference between two corresponding images generated by the two competing methods. Objective phrasing has several advantages such as offline computation of embedding resulting in negligible computation or memory footprint during training of the text-to-image model. Now that we have conducted several experiments, we discuss the results obtained and especially the responsibilities and limitations of our method. We start by comparing and explaining the difference between our approach and the related works. Next, we propose some future directions that could be taken to continue and improve this work. We finally propose generative models can deep impact on society. We briefly mention some ethical implications of these models. All these differences therefore lead to significantly different performance, uh, but also to different computational costs. Our method may not have the sample quality of DALI 2, but it still manages to understand the content of the captions and to reproduce them with varying degrees of success without the need for notably high computational resources. This property too is not present with image, which does not represent images explicitly by embeddings. Nevertheless, the model structure of image is simpler and has the benefit huge pre-trained language model. Conclusion: the design and training of text-to-image generative models are based on many, thus an infinite number of experiments can be done by just trying various combinations of the different hyperparameters. However, recent observations exhibit that just scaling the size of the dataset and the model leads almost all the time to performance improvements. It results then in the traditional trade-off between computational cost and model performance. Throughout this, the is we investigated diffusion models for text-to-image generation. We started by reviewing the different elements which contributed to the recent progresses of text-to-image generative models. Thank you.
My name is Siddharth Mantra and my title is Path Towards Green Computing. Green computing, also known as green IT, is the practice of designing, developing, using, and disposing of computer resources in an environmentally sustainable manner. The goal of green computing is to reduce the environmental impact of computing and promote sustainability. Objective is reduce energy consumption. The primary objective of green computing is to reduce the energy of consumption of computing resources. This can be achieved through various measures such as using energy efficient hardware and software, implements power management systems, and adopting virtualization and cloud computing. Minimize electronic waste. Another objective of green computing is to minimize the amount of electronic waste produced by the technology industry. This involves promoting the reuse cycling of electronic equipment and adopting sustainable practices for disposal of electronic waste. Promote sustainability. Green computing aims to promote sustainability by encouraging the use of renewable energy sources, reducing greenhouse gas emission, and minimizing the environmental impact of limiting resources. In conclusion, green computing is an important practice that aims to reduce the environmental impact of computing resources and promote the sustainability in the technology industry. The objective of green computing include reducing energy consumption, minimizing electronic waste, promoting sustainability, improving efficiency, and raising awareness. Reference: Wikipedia.org/green computing.
Next, I would like to call Divyesh Patil to represent the research paper on basic processing of blockchain technology. Myself, Divyesh Patil. My research paper name is Basic Processing of Blockchain Technology. My author is Assistant Professor Swapnali Kadge. What is blockchain? Blockchain is defined as a ledger of decentralized data that is securely shared. Blockchain technology enables a collective group of select participants to share data. With blockchain cloud services, transactional data from multiple sources can be easily collected, integrated, and shared. Data is broken up into shared blocks that are chained together with unique identifiers in the form of cryptographic hashes. Types of blockchain technology. There are four types of blockchain technology. First is public blockchain. Second is private blockchain. Third is consortium blockchain, and last one is hybrid blockchain. The methodology comprises of 4 stages: identification, selection, evaluation, and deviation. Initially, the available blockchain platforms are identified, followed by a selecting suitable blockchain platform using a multi-criteria decision-making method such as simple multi-attribute rating techniques. In conclusion, blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we exchange value and store data. Its core features, including decentralized immutability and transparency, make it a promising technology for various use cases such as cryptocurrencies, supply chain management, identify verification, voting, and more. Thank you.
I request Ms. Prachi Jadhav to present her research paper on smart device manufacturing using automated machines.
Good afternoon. My name is Prachi Jadhav from KLE is Smart Device Manufacturing using the automated machines. My author is Assistant Professor Swapnali Kadge ma'am, and I'm presenting this in International IT Conference. Automated machine is a device which perform the task without the continuous response from human. Automated machine is the combination of PLC, scanner, and PLC scanner, sensor, and laser. PLC is a piece of application that contain both hardware and software. The work is the PLC accept command from automated machines or the operator and then send those command to its actuator. The use of laser can also be used on device automation machine as the process of detecting different type of quality problems. Machine sensors are used to collect data, detect problem, and transfer signal for accurate actions. PLC are type of automation technology that are used to control application on automated machines. The benefits of automated machines is increasing productivity, minimize product defect, reduce labor cost, increase agility, and increase flexibility. Automated machines used to manufacture smartphones are CNC, computer numerical control machine, can be defined as the applications used by smartphone manufacturer to construct machine items, products, and parts. CNC, a use of machine mobile manufacturing, can make confident smartphone brand match with high perfection. The language beyond the CNC machine is alternately mentioned to as a G code and is written to control the several behavior of correlated machines such as speed, feed rate, and collaboration. According to reports, Samsung sold 73 million 73 million phones in 2022, while Apple was sold with 56 million iPhone at to 23.4 versus 18% of the market. Special features of smartphone are like the structure, glass screen, amazing cover, and overall packaging make the product outstanding and customer get attracted towards the product. All this makes possible only with the help of automated machines. Human mind are also always intelligent and innovative for sure. We will great progress in future to make life more advanced. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call the students Aman Khalife to represent the research paper on open AI with Chat GPT.
Okay, my topic name is Chat GPT. GPT is basically a generative pre-trained transformer. Yeah. So let me give the introduction about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is basically a better version of Google, and it does help to doesn't waste time and this presentation would provide a brief overview of what OpenAI is and what ChatGPT is, and introduce the audience to the capabilities and potential application of ChatGPT. The capabilities of ChatGPT is, for example, if we want to make a website with HTML code,
So what we will do, we will type code for code of HTML for website. But if you want to use ChatGPT, we just write and we get the code. For Google, it display best developer, and now we will understand the technology behind ChatGPT. This presentation will dive deeper into technology behind ChatGPT, exploring how it works and how it's done, uh, and how it's been trained to generate human-like language. So now real world application of ChatGPT. This presentation would showcase some of most interesting and innovative real-world application of GPT, such as chatbots, content creation, and customer service. Content creation like letter writing and codings. This this work done by chatbots. This presentation would discuss some of the limitation and challenges associated with GPT, such as the potential for algorithmic bias and the need for high quality training data. And the future of ChatGPT and OpenAI is this version is updated last in 2021. So this is so good as they see. And this presentation will explore the potential of future development GPT and OpenAI and discuss how this technology could shape the future of AI as a whole. It could explore the ethical application of this technology and a need for responsible development and use. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Salokhe. I'm from first year BSc IT. Today I'm going to elaborate upon my research paper, e-waste management. E-waste is a serious concern faced by every country, and it can be overlooked because it will be very harmful if it's not managed in near future. Starting with our introduction, electronic waste means e-waste has become a growing concern due to its negative impact on the environment and health, human health. With the rapid advancement of technology and high rate of obsolescence, the amount of e-waste generated is increasing at an alarming rate and it can be neglected. If effective e-waste management is essential to minimize its negative impacts and maximize its potential benefits. E-waste or electronic waste refers to discarded or surplus electronic devices and components that have reached the end of their useful life. They include used mobile phones, used laptops, used PC components, and etc. etc. The increasing use of electronics in our daily lives has led to a growing problem of e-waste, as millions of tons of electronic devices are discarded each year. This poses a significant threat to the environment, as many e-waste items contain hazardous substances. There are several experimentation going on regarding e-waste management. First is recycling processes. Researchers can experiment with different recycling methods to determine the most efficient and effective way to recover valuable materials from e-waste. They can be reused and cannot be gone to waste. Waste characterization. Scientists can conduct experiments to better understand the composition of e-waste, including the types and amounts of materials present and potential health and environmental hazards associated with these elements. The results of e-waste management are truly significant to understand, and they are helpful to gain knowledge that how usable e-waste can be very useful for us. Environmental protection, proper disposal and recycling of e-waste can prevent hazardous chemicals and heavy metals from leaching into the environment, thus reducing pollution and protecting ecosystem. This e-waste gets accumulated with soil and uh, they uh, they disturb our biological cycle, so they are very hazardous. Resources conservation. Recycling e-waste can help conserve valuable resources such as precious metals and rare earth elements, which can be extracted and used in manufacturing of new electronic products. Economic benefits. Recycling e-waste can create jobs and generate revenue for economy through the recovery of valuable materials. Public health. But in this, public health is very important. Proper e-waste management can reduce exposure to hazardous substances, which can improve public health outcomes. In conclusion, I would like to say e-waste, which refers to the discarded electronic devices, represents a significant environmental and health challenge. It can contaminate soil and water and release toxic substances, including lead, mercury, into the air, and leading to health problems for both humans and animals. So e-waste management is very must, and it should never be neglected. Thank you.